Planet Earth is home to an incredible array of wildlife. From the soaring heights of the Himalayas to the dense jungles of Borneo, magnificent creatures captivate our imagination. Tigers, with their powerful presence, embody the spirit of the wild. Rhinos, armored giants, roam the grasslands. Orangutans, intelligent and gentle, swing through the rainforest canopy. These animals are more than just beautiful faces. They are vital to the health of our planet. They are the guardians of their ecosystems, playing a crucial role in maintaining balance. Their presence ensures the well-being of countless other species, including our own. However, these magnificent creatures are facing an unprecedented crisis, teetering on the brink of extinction. Human activities, driven by greed and short-sightedness, are pushing these animals to the edge. Poaching, habitat destruction, and climate change are creating a perfect storm, threatening to wipe out these iconic species forever. The situation is dire, but there is still hope. Around the world, dedicated individuals and organizations are fighting tirelessly to protect these endangered animals. From anti-poaching patrols to habitat restoration projects, every effort is being made to turn the tide. The future of these animals hangs in the balance, and it is our duty to ensure their survival for generations to come. Tigers, the largest of all cat species, are symbols of strength and beauty. Their distinctive orange and black stripes, unique to each individual, are both a blessing and a curse. While these markings provide excellent camouflage in the wild, they also make tigers highly sought-after targets for poachers. For centuries, tigers have been hunted for their body parts, which are used in traditional medicine and sold on the black market. Their bones, skin, and even whiskers are believed to have medicinal properties, despite there being no scientific evidence to support these claims. This illegal trade, fueled by demand from certain parts of the world, is decimating tiger populations. Habitat loss is another major threat to tiger survival. As human populations expand, forests are cleared for agriculture, logging, and infrastructure development. This encroachment destroys vital tiger habitat, leaving them with less space to roam, hunt, and raise their young. Fragmentation of their habitat also isolates tiger populations, making them more vulnerable to disease and genetic problems. Rhinos, with their massive bodies and distinctive horns, are an awe-inspiring sight. These gentle giants are herbivores, spending their days grazing on grasses and leaves. Sadly, their horns, made of keratin, the same material as human hair and nails, have made them a target for poachers. Rhino horn is highly valued in some cultures, particularly in Asia, where it is believed to have medicinal properties and is often used in traditional ceremonies. Despite being made of the same material as our fingernails, rhino horn is traded on the black market for exorbitant prices, often fetching more per weight than gold or cocaine. This insatiable demand has driven poaching to crisis levels, pushing some rhino species to the brink of extinction. The western black rhino, a subspecies of the black rhino, was declared extinct in 2011 due to poaching. This tragic loss serves as a stark reminder of the devastating consequences of the illegal wildlife trade. Orangutans, our closest living relatives in the animal kingdom, are known for their intelligence, complex social structures, and remarkable tool-making abilities. These gentle apes are found only in the rainforests of Borneo and Sumatra, where they play a crucial role in maintaining the health of these ecosystems. Deforestation driven by the insatiable demand for palm oil is the biggest threat to orangutan survival. Palm oil is a cheap and versatile vegetable oil found in countless products, from food and cosmetics to biofuels. To meet this demand, vast swathes of rainforest are being cleared to make way for oil palm plantations. This destruction of their habitat robs orangutans of their homes, food sources, and social structures. They are often forced into conflict with humans, leading to further casualties. Baby orangutans, orphaned by the pet trade or habitat loss, are often kept in deplorable conditions, further highlighting the cruelty inflicted upon these intelligent animals. Section 5. A glimmer of hope: conservation efforts. The plight of tigers, rhinos, and orangutans is dire, but there is still hope. Across the globe, a dedicated network of individuals, organizations, and governments are working tirelessly to protect these endangered species. Anti-poaching patrols are on the front lines, risking their lives to protect these animals from poachers. These patrols, often comprised of local communities, are trained to track poachers, dismantle snares, and apprehend those involved in the illegal wildlife trade. Habitat restoration projects are crucial for providing these animals with safe havens. By planting trees, restoring degraded land, and creating wildlife corridors, conservationists are working to connect fragmented habitats and provide these animals with the space they need to thrive. Section 6: Turning the Tide Success Stories. While the challenges are immense, there have been some remarkable success stories in the fight to save endangered species. These victories demonstrate that with concerted effort, we can turn the tide. In India, home to the world's largest population of wild tigers, tiger numbers have been steadily increasing thanks to intensive conservation efforts. These efforts include strengthening anti-poaching patrols, expanding protected areas, and working with local communities to reduce human-wildlife conflict. In Nepal, rhino poaching has been virtually eliminated, thanks to a combination of factors including strong political will, effective law enforcement, and community engagement. Nepal has achieved zero poaching of rhinos for several years in a row, a testament to the power of conservation. Section 7: The importance of biodiversity. The fight to save endangered species is not just about protecting charismatic megafauna, it's about preserving the intricate web of life that sustains us all. Biodiversity, the variety of life on Earth, is essential for the health of our planet and our own well-being. Ecosystems, with their complex interactions between plants, animals, and their environment, provide us with essential services. They regulate our climate, purify our air and water, pollinate our crops, and provide us with food, medicine, and countless other resources. The loss of even a single species can have ripple effects throughout an ecosystem, disrupting these vital services and jeopardizing the well-being of other species, including humans. Protecting biodiversity is not just an act of altruism, it's an act of self-preservation. Section 8: Our Shared Responsibility. The fate of tigers, rhinos, orangutans, and countless other endangered species rests in our hands. As the dominant species on this planet, we have a moral obligation to protect the natural world and ensure its survival for future generations. We must acknowledge our role in creating this crisis. Our insatiable appetite for resources, our disregard for the natural world, and our short-sightedness have brought us to this point. But it is not too late to change course. We must embrace sustainable practices, reduce our consumption, and demand accountability from our leaders. We must support organizations working to protect wildlife and hold those who exploit nature accountable for their actions. Section 9: What you can do to help. The fight to save endangered species may seem daunting, but every individual can make a difference. Here are a few things you can do to help. Support conservation organizations. Many organizations are working tirelessly to protect endangered species. You can support their efforts by donating your time, money, or resources. Reduce your ecological footprint. Simple changes to your lifestyle can make a big difference. Reduce your consumption, choose sustainable products, and minimize your impact on the environment. Educate yourself and others. Learn about endangered species and the threats they face. Share your knowledge with others and help raise awareness about the importance of conservation. Be a responsible tourist. If you're planning a trip to a destination where endangered species live, choose tour operators that are committed to responsible tourism practices. Use your voice. Contact your elected officials and urge them to support policies that protect wildlife and their habitats. The future of tigers, rhinos, orangutans, and countless other species hangs in the balance. The time to act is now. Let us all do our part to ensure that these magnificent creatures continue to grace our planet for generations to come.